Hello all. Whether it was because threat actors were attending RSAC in San Francisco this week, or because those that would be reporting cyber attacks and such were away, there seemed to me to be a lower number of reports of vulnerabilities and successful attacks. If it was due to RSAC, thank you for the breather. There were also some good news reports of a couple of high-profile takedowns and a dirtbag getting an 81-month prison sentence for his participation in cybercrime. It's always nice to hear about the wins. Now, this email and video commentary is from the RedDotSecurity.news website that contains a plethora of links to other items not mentioned here that are worth skimming to see if they interest you or your particular environment. There's a lot more than what's provided in these opening comments, so on to the headline news. Citrix NetScaler and NetScaler Gateway have several defects, one of which is critical that can be used to achieve unauthenticated access to sensitive information. There is no currently known active exploitation, but threat actors love to exploit these devices, so it's only a matter of time before they figure it out, so patch soon. FCC bans all new routers not made in America. In a surprising move that leaves many wondering how they'll supply consumers with new routers when the existing models reach end of servicing, which happens regularly for these types of devices, the Federal Communications Commission has exercised its authority and ordered that no new routers that are made overseas will be approved for import and sale in the U.S. Now, I guess we'll see if manufacturers move some of their facilities here, or if the shortages that are likely to result will force the FCC to alter their decision. TP-Link is warning about a critical router unauthenticated authorization bypass defect and two other serious issues in their Archer NX wireless routers that require patching. The manufacturer strongly recommends that customers download and install the latest firmware version. I wonder if defects like this contributed to the FCC's decision banning new foreign routers this week. Several reports from the likes of Absolute Security, Mandiant, Cisco, Talos, and more have been published recently that we've linked that are exposing alarming statistics such as attackers handing off initial access to ransomware operators in as little as 22 seconds, 32% of exploited vulnerabilities being over 10 years old, critical operating system patches taking an average of 127 days to apply, and median global dwell time before detecting an adversary on a system rose to 14 days. There's a lot more. The linked reports are well worth your time to read over. Digital divide. App-only services exclude millions. Last month, I attempted to take my wife to the show Shenyun. It's a New York-based performing arts company that presents classical Chinese dance, vibrant costumes, and animated backdrops to portray 5,000 years of traditional Chinese culture and stories. Now, unfortunately, both of us came down with the flu. I thought about gifting someone the ticket so that they could go in our place. However, the only way to do business with the ticket vendor, and the only way to redeem the ticket at the gate, was via an app on your phone. Printed tickets were not acceptable. The people I would have gifted the tickets to would have had no way to redeem them. I recently ran across an article that describes this exact same scenario, this digital divide that I encountered. Now, I fully understand and embrace modernity. It's how I make a living. However, there should be alternative methods made available for those that either by choice or by circumstance don't have access to apps. Thankfully, I'd purchased insurance and was able to recoup the cost of the expensive tickets, and the next time Shenyun comes around, hopefully we'll be healthy. AI Spotlight. The Vowels have been in an uproar lately, with E, O, and U holding an emergency meeting because A and I keep hogging the spotlight like they're Beyonce and Jay-Z of the alphabet. E insists it's the most useful. O keeps dramatically sighing in perfectly round tones. And U is muttering that it's tired of only being noticed in unique situations. Y is sitting sullen in the corner of the room quietly muttering, "I'm a vowel," over and over again. Meanwhile, A and I just stroll in glowing with main character energy, pretending they didn't hear the entire alphabet group chat explode over their popularity. Keep the shields up.